Okay, we're here with round one of a vintage preliminary event. Probably not many people watching vintage nowadays, but very fun format. We're playing a four-color Walker's deck. This is what it looks like. A quick, Maze MTG, thank you for the Twitch Prime, I appreciate it. This hand's a little bit weak, but like if we're against a Bazaar strategy, Wasteland's going to be great. Flooded Strand can preordain, find some things as well. Ooh, the sub and the fall at the same time. You love to see it. You love to see it. Now I just gotta wait for old Lamp-a-Lot to show up. I guess while we're waiting we can give a little bit of a description about the deck. The deck's trying to use Deathrite Shaman to get 4 different colors basically. Dreadhorde Arcanist with cards like Ancestral, Preordain, Thoughtseize, Lightning Bolt, and the other plan of Wrenn and 6 plus Wasteland / Strip Mine. We have Oko to kill Dack Fayden to accrue advantage either by taking their artifacts or filtering our hand, and Narset to stop them from drawing as well as filtering our hand. So, all around great. We're playing 0 basics in this deck, so we are definitely susceptible to like some Wastelands, so we'll see what they're on at this point. Now I just gotta wait for old Lamp-a-Lot to show up. She may be dealing with his kids, so we'll have to see. It's crazy, we have like 42 players in this event. This event usually very struggles to fire, but somehow we're actually firing today with a good chunk more, like almost double to triple what we usually have. Are you playing Lexi deck in Vintage? Deck's actually pretty nice, like against all like the fair decks. We've got Wasteland to deal with the like Bazaar decks. We've got Lightning Bolt plus Dreadhorde Arcanist to deal with like the Ravager Shops deck. We are a little bit struggling versus them, which we obviously have the Fatal Pushes, Nature's Claim, Assassin's Trophy, all incredibly good cards against them. In the Blue Mirrors, we just like start crushing post board because we have Pyros and Veils. And we're already kind of crushing the pre-board because we have 4 Dreadhorde Arcanists. The only thing that we're kind of having to deal with that is a little bit difficult is Tarmogoyf, but we have 4 Force of Wills, so we can still deal with that, like, because we got the 4 forces. We don't have any Force Negations, which is a little bit rough in certain matchups, but we do have Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is, like, really good right now, I think. We just gotta wait for old Lamp-a-Lot to show up. Oh. Looks like they did show up, and they are playing a Bazaar strategy. And we've got Turn 1 Wasteland for it, so that's nice. We don't have to worry about getting Wastelanded ourselves. So I think I'm going to go get Volcanic Island here, because we have the bolts. I'm going to bottom this and top the Delta. And then we have a good Wasteland. And they're obviously not keeping a hand that isn't Bazaar. Let's see if they've got Hollow One. Hollow One's really the way that we're going to lose this game, or second Bazaar, of course, but looks like he's not going for the Hollow One. Which is nice. Let's Wasteland. Yeah, they Bazaared. Hopefully they don't find another Bazaar anytime soon. We don't really have the tools to deal with it. Drawing a 3rd land isn't the worst here. We can preordain to start getting through things. We do have double Stinkweed Imp, so they're going to be dredging naturally for a bit. See what they can get through. And then let's preordain again. Don't really want to have another Wasteland. We're kind of low on resources at the moment. We can't really, if they have another, if they happen to have another Bazaar, that's just like unfortunate, I think. It is not likely for them to have it. That's really unfortunate. They have the second Bazaar. It's like pretty unlucky, I would say. Kind of have to find like Time Walk now, and then be able to get a Wasteland as well. Yeah, they even have the GG Troll as well now. And this, yeah. Wait, so they drew a Hollow One for turn basically, and they already had the second Bazaar. That's unfortunate. Well, if they name Lightning Bolt here, that's just going to be unfortunate. The real thing is unfortunate is Gush. I assume that they will not name that. They have another Cabal Therapy, they'll probably just name the Gush with it. Oh, the whitelist. And we're theoretically supposed to be losing game ones here. Like they had a second Bazaar is just pretty unlucky, I would say. But what can you do? It's enough they have second Bazaar. Yeah. Now they're going to take my Gush here. I don't think I have any outs. I guess I have Ancestral off the top. Not the worst. Okay. There's Time Walk, so that's something. Okay, Underground Sea. Time Walk. Ancestral? Nope. Yeah, I don't see us getting out of this situation. I will just Thoughtseize them to see what they're working with. See if they have any interesting cards. Nope. Okay, let's concede. Yeah, second Wasteland, maybe we had a chance there. Okay, let's bring in an Assassin's Trophy. 3 Nile Spellbombs and a Tormod's Crypt. Possibly some amount of Blast/Grudges. Let's take out at least one Dreadhorde Arcanist. Take out all the bolts. The bolts aren't really doing anything here. Deathrite Shaman is great. Ooh, Magus, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Yeah, I gotta time out many people. Insta timeout 3 people from Magus' stream. You know how it is. We're not listening to the song. You can't ask you spam without all the lights going. Let's do this. I think we want at least 1 Pyro. Jip Probe's pretty bad. Not Jip Probe, sorry. Misstep's pretty bad. And 6 is fine. Force of Wills are fine. So we need to cut 3 cards. I do think we want the Ancient Grudges to deal with the hollow ones. Do we want any more of the Thoughtseizes? Could cut another Dreadhorde Arcanist as well. Thoughtseize. Is there anything else we want to cut here? We want the Dak Fadens so we can deal with their hollow ones as well. I'm going to cut all the Thoughtseizes. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it's probably fine. Okay, well this hand is very capable, has double Nile Spellbomb, and has Wasteland, and has Dax to deal with hollow ones. Down the 1. No dealer. How's it going, King Art? Now we have to see what they're doing. So they Serum Powdered. Got rid of a Force, a Misstep. It's nice getting rid of the Misstep so we don't have to deal with Misstep on the Spellbomb. Nice is being on the play so we don't have to lead on Wasteland, we can just lead on Spellbomb. I think I'm going to listen to this song instead. It's probably way too quiet. There we go. Well, never felt better. Not bad. Sucks that they're more likely to have hollow ones, and we don't quite have the ability to get up to dealing with hollow one right now. Got rid of Dread Return, okay. Lost another Nile Spell, okay. No hollow ones. Nice here. Sucks as Underground Sea is far away from running 6 right now. Is it? Not bad. I assume we're going to lose this game, sadly. Probably not going to draw no land, I'm going to feel bad. I'll let them dredge here at least once. See if they're dredging at all. Okay, I'm fine exiling this. Getting an Icarid, a prized amalgam, a narco. We theoretically stop them for a turn. If they have another Bazaar, then that sucks, but doesn't look like it. Force of Will, yep. Now we're just waiting for basically any land because of DT. Damn, feels bad, man. No land. Moxen also does it. Land or Moxen. Yep, and they obviously drew it before I did. So it's pretty unlucky that they drew a Bazaar versus any of my mana sources. Pretty unlikely to happen. And now they can draw any forests. Need to draw something like Lotus or land plus Moxen, I think. And they have forests. Well, not much we can do about this. Just got pretty unlucky in both of the games that they drew second Bazaar before I could draw like any land, basically. That mattered, or like anything that mattered. Just basically destined to lose. Nothing to be done when you're destined to lose. Snap off keeping my hand both times, no matter what. Just game 1, we don't know they're on Bazaar. We even had the Wasteland, which I said like was good against it. Wow. They just had triple Bazaar? How did they... I'm so confused. Oh my God. How did they... Did they just, like, not play a Bazaar one of the turns? But, I mean, there's nothing we could have done here. If they just have triple Bazaar and we're gonna miss land drops for 3 turns, and they have the double force. So, we're just guaranteed dead here. Damn, that's really unfortunate. I think I'm just dead here. Okay, I'm not dead anymore. I have very, very slim outs. They drew 2 last turn. They just drew 2? I swear I saw them... Oh, okay, they did draw 2, yeah. I was trying to look for it, but I couldn't quite see it in the thing. Second off that, yeah. So, does Lotus, like, even do anything? I don't even know if Lotus can get me there. I lost a time walk, yeah. Thank you for the follow, Blue Week. I appreciate it. I needed that brainstorm to resolve, and then maybe I had a chance because I needed like multiple cards. I don't think Ancestral can get me there this turn. Yeah, well, I'll DT. I don't think I've got anything I can get with DT. Way, way too late. Yeah. Nothing to be done at this point. Just dead. Damn. Sometimes that's what the Bazaar decks get you. You just don't get to play Magic. But, I don't know. Wasn't much to be done. Like, we had Double Nile Spellbomb, Wasteland, plus land. And, like, we had our Deathrite Shaman countered that we drew, and we just, like, didn't draw lands till way late. How many lands do we have? We have 17 lands, so we had 15 lands, 18 plus Lotus. Oh, we don't even actually have Lotus in our deck. I just realized that. We don't even have Lotus, which is wild that we don't have Lotus in our deck, but I guess it makes sense. But yeah. Not much to be done there. Kind of just got dunked on. Hopefully we can do better in the next round. We're here with round 2 of the Vintage Preliminary. We ended up keeping our opening hand. Opponent led on. They kept as well. Mock Sapphire leading on Brainstorm. We're going to mental misstep that. See what else they got. Duress. Okay, looks like we're losing our Oko. And they've got a good to go. Okay, Death Red Shaman, you're going to have to put in some work. Defense Grid. That's not great for me. Okay, we're just going to start eating their yard. Underground C. Why did it pop out their yard like that? That was so weird. Let's see what Preordain could find me. Don't really want Mock Sapphire, I don't think. I'll take a Ponder, though. Now we can Force of Will if need be. I know we're not bolting Pondering here. I think it's fine. Let's bolt him EOT. That doesn't quite work with Defense Grid. So if you saw the Defense Grid, then maybe we'd figure it out. Okay. They bottomed and topped. Okay. Okay. That's fair. Let's see what they got. Dark Petition's not great for me. Dark Ritual doesn't matter. Underground Sea doesn't matter. Mana Vault doesn't matter. Okay, so we just have to counter the Dark Petition and we're Gucci. Blue. And Ditch Ponder. DRS plus 3 lands. Yeah, but... I understand we have DRS plus the lands, but it's just better to eat cards out of the yard because of Cabal Ritual plus Dark Petition, right? Okay, well, they need a top deck here. He did not seem to top deck here, so that's nice for us. Hit Dark Petition. It's not a bad one necessarily. Let's Preordain here. Oh shit, I should have undo. I wanted to actually keep that. Let's do this. Let's pass. It's kind of a bad line, but I wish if I would have actually kept the Force of Will, we actually would have been in a good spot. But I did not keep it on accident. So now we may lose. It'd be pretty bad for us. Oh, they just conceded. Wow. They still had outs, which is weird. I don't know what we would have drawn because I would have fetched, but that's interesting. Okay, I think I want Grudges in some amount. Now Spellbound's probably in some amount. Probably want Veil of Summer. Let's see. What card am I not that interested in? Not that interested in Oko, actually, here. Not interested in Bolt at all. Thoughtseize seems great here. Same with Misstep Probe. Maybe too slow for Merchant Scroll in this matchup. Well, they can cut a Dreadhorde Arcanist. I'm not sure I need 2 Ancient Grudges, but at least 1 seems good. Your school got shut down? Same with mine, don't worry. Every final is take home. My roommate said that he has a he has to print out his final, then take it, and then like scan it or something. Let's match it for Citadel. I'd rather just have Ancient Grudge over Claim, right? You need a streamer like you. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I think this is fine. Neat streamer, oh yes. But you'll have to compete with me. I've been working myself in the neatdom for how long now? It's a work from home policy. Easy. You just don't have to do anything. Now I'm just gonna mop up all the people that are stuck at home. This hand is very, very good. Have answer to like Tolarian Academy, have DRS, have Force, have Veil. You were born in it. Okay, now that I drew another Force. Probably was supposed to actually get what's it called? Tropical Island instead of Veil. That's actually fine because they're not. They don't get the 3 black mana this turn because they only have Dark Writ. Tolarian Academy, okay. Sure. They tinker, we can still Ancestral. That feels bad, but I think I gotta let it go. I think my Ancestral is more important than theirs. Get rid of that. Now we've got Veil Summer plus Force up. Pretty unlikely for us to be losing this game from this spot, but they did Ancestral, so they got 5 cards in hand now. So, it'll be interesting what ends up happening. Okay, they won their mana crypt flip. That's pretty good for them. D-Tutor. That's fine, I think. Because we can always just Veil somewhere like a Duress effect. Sucks they have like Mental Misstep, but it's not the worst. Your words just hypnotize me. And I just love your flashy ways. Mock Sapphire. Yep, here's Tinker. We'll force the Tinker. I think I'm just going to Dreadhorde Arcanist here. Rather than digging. Sucks if they have like Yogg-Will, but like, yeah, Yogg-Will is the thing that's like really bad for us. But, like, besides that, we're not even that bad of a spot. But even then, I can still just, like, get rid of Tolarian Academy in response. They don't actually get Tolarian Academy. They get this Mana Crypt, though. Black mana, and then they're up to Dark Writ, and they can Dark Petition, I guess. So, still in a bad spot. Kimi-san, thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Okay, let's Ancestral. I'd like to cast Ancestral target myself, please. Probably supposed to get Ren 6 online. It's like Ren 6 and then Nihilus Bubble and leave up Veil Summoner. I don't wanna know. Could just be casting balls to Citadel at this point. No. Mind's Desire, okay. Let's see what they hit. Preordain, okay. And Tarn. Preordain's fine. I will Veil some of that. Go to their Tolarian Academy. Okay, they've seen enough. They're like, we're done. We're done here. My draws were pretty damn good against them. Messed up game 1. Luckily, it didn't matter. And we got them pretty good in game 2. Just had like the double force, had Ancestral, had some graveyard hate with this. Just a lot of good stuff for us. Well, hopefully we can do some more winning. I'll see you guys for round 3. Back with round 3, the Vintage Prelim event. This hand's not going to cut it for me. This hand looks a lot better. Probably ditch 1 Force of Will. Hope it's good. That's from before you become a celebrity chef. I have seen that. Yeah, let's ditch a Force of Will. I'm going to lead on Jit Probe, see what they're on, even though they're usually just on Oath of Druids. Now they just want to make sure of that. Yep, looks like Oath of Druids. Loco Pyro. I think we're probably supposed to go for just Volcanic Island here. Flooded Strand Volk. Wasteland is going to be pretty damn good here. I think I'm just going to Wasteland here. Move from there. And just see what they're doing next turn. There's Flooded Strand out. Start with Brainstorm here. They could just Pyroblast this, which I wouldn't be surprised about. Wow, okay. It's just Volcanic. So I think I'm going to redraw Time Walk and then start Wastelanding and Stripping. Strip mine here. See what they do. Let's see here. Make 1 spells cost 4. It does not. They make them cost 2. Or they make them cost 3 because of Trinisphere. The dollar bill, y'all. Okay, done that. It's fine. misstep, and then we can snap misstep after they pyro it. And then we can force if they force. Let's go get Tropical Island here, I think. If they force pitching Oko, then we can force back. Like JoJo music cat. So they force pitching that. Now we can go get misstep. Misstep here. This is all in my main phase. Oh, that was because it was response to the strip mine. Preordain, okay. Put 2 on the bottom. It's good to see, because now we just gotta wasteland them and they don't get to play Magic. Another fetch land makes it so. Now we've got Black Source as well. Wasting 6 cards over 1 mana spell. Okay. Got a lot of draws that are really good. A lot of draws that are not so great. I'm gonna play my fetch land now. Hopefully we can find like a Wrenn and 6 or something, though they probably just have Force of Will at this point. Oof, not what I wanted to see. I'm not going to play this land out quite yet. It's basically who draws a land first, or it's like, does he draw a land first, or do I draw like a real spell first? It's like he drew a land first. I'm flooding out savagely. Okay, let's draw something good here. That's something. Could just have a mental misstep here. Should be unfortunate, but be fine, I think, overall. You can Oko it. Pyroblast there, that's fine. Thinking that it will resolve versus them playing around potential counterspells out of my hand is much more important. Mystic Remora. Okay, that's fine. Don't really care about that. We can just wait to gush after the Mystic Remora is gone. I've lost to a lot of Mystic Remoras in my time, let me tell you. I do not want it to go like that. There we go. Darkness and then pass. Sets up lethal. Well, they could just Force of Will this, which I think I'd actually be fine with. Yeah. Still sets up lethal. MJ in this line? No, that was just a guy who was sounding like MJ. Which is what the main... Let's hit Preordain, I guess. Now this is a straight banger. Trop, okay. There's no real reason not to fetch at this point. Gush here. I'll try to lightning bolt him. And we got him. Where's the weave music? It's a good question. Oh, there was Wii music earlier, and there will be Wii music down the line as well. Trophy. Veils plus Blast, possibly. Bolt's not really doing anything here. Dreadhorde Arcanist is fine. Don't need all four because I don't really have that many good removal spells. Sense Instruction. You will see. It's all you need. Dedicated to how I'm killing you. I have Nature's Claim actually. Obey your master. Life burns faster. Your master. Master. Good enough for this deck? Maybe. Probably getting rid of too many like actual cards in my deck, but it's probably fine. They put me on the play. Wow. That is very surprising. Did not expect to see myself on the play here. But Miharu's the vintage god, so I will see what he's got to do for it. Let's see what he's working with. Preordained, Spell Pierce, Time Walk, Niv. Let's go get Tropical Island here. Need to cast this. And then we can just Wasteland them so they can't even leave up Spell Pierce and then run 6, get back to Wasteland, and then they should just be like blocking out basically. Ooh, they went for the Preordained line. Okay, that's even better for us. Jit Probe, okay. One top, one bottomed. The draw seems so damn greedy. I would agree. Oof. A Wasteland here. You know, if they've got the they ripped Force of Will, you know, they got me. I'm jamming. They got the Force of Will. Pitch Niv miss it. Okay. Probably shouldn't have Wastelanded first, but I wanted to play around Days. I've got Spell Pierce open. The lucker dog that I am, it doesn't matter. I'll just draw Wasteland every turn anyways. Easy game, easy life. I have another Force of Will. Yep. I mean, I did have 2 more Wastelands and a strip mine to draw. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's start with the Jit Probe here. See what they're working with. See what I want to be leading on. Veil Summer, Time Walk, Spell Pierce, Crystal Brand, Forceful. Okay. We draw another Wasteland, perfect. I think I'll do this for black. So, you know, I think we want to do this for red. Play this. And then Thoughtseize. This. We can just take Veil Summer. And take Force. Because then they can't Veil Summer or Thoughtseize next turn if they draw a way to deal with it. Put you on the play. Lotus. Okay. That's a way to do something. Just take Time Walk, right? We just start eating away at the graveyard. Wasteland and Lotus, yep. I may just play out Snapcaster Mage, but didn't even have to. Yeah, just wastelanding them into Oblivion was a pretty good idea, especially when they put us on the play, so we got a Deathrite and then start wastelanding them. Like, if they're on the play that game, maybe they could figure out a way to get out of this, but on the draw, it's just so rough for them to deal with what I was doing. That was just, not sure why they put me on the draw, or put me on the play, but, you know, I guess I got them. Hopefully we can continue our success and get some QPs today. I'll see you in the next round. Back for round 4 of the Vintage Prelim event. Hands looking not bad. Have double Thoughtseize with a Deathrite Shaman and some fast mana. Underground Seas. Thoughtseize. Pyroblast, Oath of Druids, Ancient Grudge, Monster Beam. Let's take Oath of Druids here. Let's pass the turn. That's because, yeah, yeah, I know. Makes it so we can take like an Oko if they drew Oko. Gosh. I think I'm supposed to take Pyro here. Can't use Deathrite Shaman for anything meaningful, so let's just get in for 1. Kinda tilted. Yep, that is unfortunate. Okay. So there's out of this and this, so there's only one we don't know about. I think I'm gonna hit the Ancient Grudge in their upkeep. Make it so we have to get, they give us a 1/1, which is better than 2 damage over time. I think Mental Misstep is good here. Sucks now that we don't have Forceful open, but any blue card gives us that. We played a land, so we get closer to a hardcast Forceful. Jit Probe, okay. They're gonna hardcast Gush here. I guess they don't have to hardcast it. Get to Gush now. They were supposed to take the Gush with the Thoughtseize instead of the Pyroblast. Who knows? That's really good they're doing nothing. Means their hand is probably doo-doo. Let's get rid of Snapback Pyroblast is something they can do, even though they don't have Snapcaster Mage more than likely. Could possibly just get them off of Deathrite Shaman activations. It's not unreasonable. Another black source would actually be really nice here. Quicken the clock. It's interesting. Don't think I actually need to cast Thoughtseize right now. Just like get in. I mean, the whole soundtrack for Kill is very, very good, I agree. Now we got Hardcast Force of Will up. That even matters. I think they're basically dead at this point. Once I checked. Not Garbage Mythic, yep. Well, it's more Spike doing it, not really Chief. Chief just happened to steal the deck list, right? And we got him. It's just that easy, guys. So what do we want here? I think we want these effects. I gotta post it. Yep. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that... Like, you can 5-0 a league with a fucking pile, let me tell you. So he's playing Pyros in the main. Maybe we want these Veil Summers. We don't want is these bolts. Cut a Dreadhorde Arcanist. Cut an Oko. Deck is like fine. Narset's good. I'm fine with it. Bet not. Scared one of VP just saying, yeah, that's true. Now we have to wonder about these Veil Summers. I'm not so sure about them. It's good when they're like pyroblasting me, right? It's good when they're like counter spells. We have our own blasts. Veil Summer may just be better than the blasts. Hard question. Could just do something like this. It's probably fine. So we can turn one Arcanist if we want, or like, and we have Force backup, or we can just like Wasteland Thoughtseize. Or no, we can't Wasteland Thoughtseize, but we can Thoughtseize if we really wanted to. I actually can't Thoughtseize and Arcanist here. So I think I'm just going to Thoughtseize here instead. Feel really bad when they Veil Summer us. They didn't Veil Summer us, thank God. What the fuck is my opponent doing? Why do they have Memory's Journey in their deck? Why are they playing Memory's Journey over, like, the green one that shuffles into their deck when they mill it over? Actually, it's, like, not bad. So confused. Why did they bring in Tabernacle? Tabernacle doesn't do anything in this matchup. That was very nice draw, to say the least. I guess we just Thoughtseize? I don't know. I'll just Thoughtseize every single turn. I mean, I really don't care about this Memory's Journey, right? But I'll just be able to Thoughtseize the Grizzlebrand next turn anyways. So I guess I take Memory's Journey. I guess I'll just Wasteland here. Like, I don't care about this Tabernacle. Cards is for 680. Maybe own some of the cards of your own. I'll let that happen. That's fine. So they're on Forbidden Orchard and so they're on Grizzlebrand and Tabernacle in their hand. Okay, well there's the Tabernacle we were talking about. Can't really get punished by tapping for green here. It's preordained. I like Wasteland here. I'm gonna Thoughtseize here. Actually, no, I'll preordain. They're most likely just gonna Memories Journey this way, which sucks. Probably get the Thoughtseizes. And the preordain. Yep, that was to be expected. It's possible we want to Force of Will it, but it seems kind of bad to do that. I guess we can just take this out. We'll eventually, like, do the Tabernacle, right? Preordain, sure. Maybe we were supposed to take out the Tabernacle. Interesting. I don't think I'm supposed to play for the Spirit here. I think I'm supposed to be like... Okay, let's Time Walk. Play this out. Attack. Pay using green. They could just get us. They rip off the top. They did take out all my fodder for my Dreadhorde Arcanist, sadly. They really have enough for... They're short of Grizzlebrand here, actually. By one, I believe. I will just be able to hardcast their Grizzlebrand here if they draw a land. If I just draw a land... Now I can pay for this while also hardcasting Force on Grizzlebrand. The Black Lotus is actually a nice draw for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Yep, you gotta see my hardcast Force Will. Red. Okay. I've got to counter that, I think. Okay, something good off the top. Don't think I'm supposed to pay for the Spirit again. Definitely gonna pay for this. Probably just gonna cast the Grizzlebrand here and I'm gonna lose. I don't actually have a way to beat the Grizzlebrand right now. Yeah. Guess not taking the Grizzlebrand got me in the end, because I wanted to play around not exactly what they had. I don't think I have any outs to this. We'll have to see though. Keep straight on. I'm 3-2 in the past 5 leagues I've played. That feels bad, man. Gives me out to the bolts that aren't in my deck. Yeah, I'm just dead to the Grizzlebrand. Wow. Damn, that was a very, very weird game. Whiffed on doing, like, having actual spells cast for a while, which is unfortunate. The Yoko in. I still think the Yoko's not all that great. One of your son's every card foil. Damn, so lucky. That's the right, Shaman is one hell of a card. Hopefully my opponent does not just go turn 1 Oath. That would be really unfortunate for me. Underground Sea. Turn 1 Oath would definitely be bad for me. Oh, that's also pretty bad. The right Shaman was my whole fucking hand. That being gone is bad news bears for me. That was a nice draw. Take dig through time, and then I'll probably just pyroblast their Ponder and try to dag fade away like this. Well, this is the worst case scenario for me. Probably dead at this point. I think I need to find exactly Nature's Claim here. Okay, we're not quite dead, depending on what they hit. I forgot to attack. That was really bad of me. Need them to hit, like, Niv here. Okay, Niv is potentially beatable. Because we can pyro it. And then we just needed them to, like, draw Grizzlebrand, basically. The Memory's Journey, which is unfortunate here. Okay. This is unfortunate. I feel like we got a little bit unlucky with them top decking exactly the Oath of Druids to punish how we played our turn. Now they're going to deal 2 extra damage. They ditched Grizzlebrand and Pyroblast. That is interesting. Pyroblast here. Hope they don't have Force Will plus blue card. We'll end up beat them having Oath both on top? Probably not. That's what I was saying, I was getting a little bit unlucky. Preordain here. I like both of these cards. Oh, I wish I had gone with the green. That was unfortunate because I definitely would have hit that. I went to Pyro looking for protection. They shouldn't have anything else, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. They already used their Memories Journey. So it's unlikely that they actually have a way to win. Or a good way, at least. Pyro and Scalding Tarn gone. It's interesting. They kept a land. Use Memories Journey on. They put Narset, and 2 other cards I can't quite remember. I can look though. Memories Journey targeting Dig Through Time, Ancestral, Narset. How do they not win here? They ditched Grizzlebrand from their hand, and they didn't have anything else to oath with. I love the way you move. Chose to not shuffle, okay. Tech deck here. I was a little bit worried about something like a braid here. Do we think they just have Pyro here? They have exactly Pyro. That's actually not that bad for me. Veil Summer, okay. Trying to find Pyro here. Force of Will. I guess I like Force of Will here better than Veil. Yeah, them drawing Grizzlebrand was pretty nice for me, to say the least. But they I think they messed up with their Memories Journey, though. If we let them have that, then they could deck us, and that would be a problem. Take Thoughtseize. Let's just see what they drew. The Druids. We got pretty lucky here. I thought I was dead for sure. I thought we were going to lose. I thought I got unlucky, but I got pretty lucky. I think they messed up with ditching Pyro over Veil. Didn't make much sense to me. I guess they were hoping to keep deck around. I don't know. Hardboard in a couple months. That's annoying. They're going to be getting rid of Ancestral, yeah. I like the way you move. I want to Treasure Cruise before they can just Soul Guide Lantern me. Let's Preordain. Demonic Tutor and Red Blast. I think I'll just top both of these, right? Getting Force of Will here seems good. Like, we're losing the Pyro, but we theoretically are going to beat nearly everything they're going to do. Matters. I can't imagine we're losing from this spot, but you never know. Could have, like, Oko plus Veil Summer. And then, like, some counterspell for my Assassin's Trophy that I do on their Oko. Got pretty lucky there. I feel like we got away with one after they ripped that Oath of Druids, but, you know, sometimes lucky. Yeah, we have Jit Probe for the Force, yeah. Hopefully we can continue to get lucky and finally QP after missing QPs for like 2 weeks. That would be nice. See you guys in the next round. We're back here for round 5 of the Vintage Preliminary event. We're 3-1, so not too bad. Guaranteed cash. Hoping that I can get some QPs for once in my life. So the opponent kept 7 as well. I do have a match on my other screen, so I may be not as attentive as I usually am. Let's go get Underground Sea. Just make sure we're not paired down or paired up or anything like that. We're not, looks like. Let's go get Underground Sea. Mental Misstep, eh? My plays. Do it. Ponder. Okay. Looks like PO so far. Probably Preordained and Wasteland. Could do that or Dreadhorde Arcanist. No, I think Wastelanding is better here. Okay, decide to pass. Thank you for the follow. I'm VP LOL, or I'm MVP LOL, I guess. I think I'm actually gonna Arcanist here. Like, just getting it developed is so good. 2 more, oh yeah. 2 more and then we hit the follow goal. Force of Will ditching Hercules. I'll force back. Sucks if they have Pyro. That's life, I think. Doesn't look like they have it, so that's nice for us. Mox Opal, okay. Mystical Tutor in the main phase with Scalding Tarn. That was very weird. So now we get a Thoughtseize them. I could just Wasteland the Scalding Tarn. How unbelievable is that to do? Is it very bad? I don't think it's that bad. It's bad. Make so they don't draw Ancestral, right? I think I'm going to start with Thoughtseizing them and then move from there. Thoughtseize them. Yogg-Will, Paradoxical Outcome. Take Yogg-Will, I think. Let's preordain. Top that. I think we're just gonna take the guaranteed land. I think going after Scalding Tarn is a little too cute for me. Alright, my other game is a little bit complicated as well. Ancestral, yep. So we're going to start with preordaining here and then moving from there. Option choose. Draw, recolor, have a land. Yeah. That seems kind of bad rather than just taking the option away from them. I think I like both of these. I think just stripping them here. So their hand is PO and an unknown, right? It's pretty hard for them to like get off the ground here. Doing nothing. Yep. Now we can just stack Fate in their Mox Opal. Back there. I mean, it's close, I think. Holy something insane just happened in my house. That was very loud. I don't know what the fuck that was. That was loud. That is an interesting draw. Start with that, I guess. They have misstep. Okay, that's fine. No misstep, and we can still just cast it again. I don't need to fight over this ancestral, I don't think. Bolt. And put this in ancestral. Let's ancestral ourselves. Okay, opponent, what's going on here? Just gonna bolt this. So I gotta keep my deck around. Let's see what they're working with. Underworld Breach and PO. Okay, that's good to know about. Underworld Breach doesn't actually do anything here, right? Cast this. We can just pass. And we can, like, gush if we need to, right? Breach. Okay. We need a breach or else they're dead, right? Ancestral. Yeah, no, they should just be dead, right? Honeycomb. Very nice. Okay, I wonder what we're going to draw. So we had 3 draws. We're going to be able to strip mine them and then also preordain. Top for Lotus or something. Oh, I sure was, but they didn't. I think we want something along these lines. Cut the bolts again. Cut an Arcanist, cut an Oko. Cut a Scroll maybe. Like this. Ren 6 is actually not that great here. So that Merchant Scroll's better. I mean, we know they have 2 ways to interact with the art, but I'm not that too worried because I have the 4 Death Rights. Your tab excellent acres just beat Dredge. Yes, that does beat Dredge. Oh, how are you doing? Looks like you're in game 3. Let's build out my top deck. I'll keep this hand. It is definitely soft to like tinker turn 1, but besides that, we're looking good. Like, if we can get to our turn 2, we're in good spot. Well, if he's got tinker, then he can just go for it. He gets me. Or he's got like a turn 1 kill type hand. Ooh, I'm a fan of the just pass. I'm a big fan of the just pass. Means they probably need help. Underground sea. So would like to underground sea here. Actually, should have gotten Tropical Island. That was definitely a mistake. Now that I think about it. I don't know why I got that. That was definitely a big mistake there. Luckily, I'm not getting punished at all. I'm going to Ancient Grudge here on the upkeep. Flusterstorming. Repeal. You got me there, opponent. Don't. Oh, I need to not F6 because I can gush here. Enter is pretty bad for me. I'm gonna try and gush to get out of it. Need it exactly forcible. Yeah. Not that. Yeah, I can't imagine myself beating this mentor. Well, we kept a hand that was soft to something like that. Definitely got. Also, we want some amount of Assassin's Trophies. Yeah, if you gotta play Form Enter, holy shit. Maybe we don't want Veil Summers. I think Veil Summer is fine. Actually, nah. Yeah, I should have taken out the Veil Summers, actually. Definitely gonna keep this hand. Just need to figure out what I'm getting with this DT. Probably just Ancestral. Yeah, I guess we're just supposed to go get Force of Will, actually, instead. Actually like getting Force of Will here, and then Merchant Scrolling for the Ancestral. That's just better. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Looks like my other round finished. I got dunked. KCI deck. Let's brainstorm, try to hit a fetch land. Let's do this, I guess. Oh no, I should have put Force of Will because I want to draw Force of Will. Because then I can... Yeah, that was a mistake. I wanted Preordain in my hand over the Force of Will. That was bad. We'll end step Ancient Grudge because I want to leave up Forceless Veil here. Ancient Grudge here. Probably just have repeal. Well, they don't. That's really good for us. I think I'm just going to Merchant Scroll here. Go get Ancestral. I still need to leave up Veil of Summer, of course, so... Sensu's Vine Top is really, really annoying to deal with. But they don't have a shitload of mana because I got rid of the Soul Ring, so that's something. Though this also possibly looks like I'm just leaving up Ancient Grudge. So, it's not the worst scenario. That's fine. Probably get Ancestral. And then we force the Ancestral. I need to not F6. Fuck. God damn it. Pure lag there a little bit. Let's Ancestral ourselves here. Thoughtseize. Let's just take Teferi, and then we take the Underworld Breach. It's Ancient Grudge there, so they can't just go get PO. Yeah, though MTGO gets laggy when I have two, like, things open, which I had, like, 3 open because I had my other league match. I had my league match plus this, plus the Pioneer PTQ, and I'm recording. Okay, now let's see who top decks better. He has Sensei's top, so that's unlikely for me to top deck better, but that was a nice one. Don't think I can top that. Jeff Klein every 2 minutes. I took out my Snapcaster Mage, so I don't have... I need, like, Dreadhorde Arcanist pretty badly. Fetching. Yep. Sensei's top is so good. Like, without Sensei's top, he would definitely have lost this game. Well, not lost, but close. Pioneer feeling with 10 minutes ago. People skipping FNM tonight. Yeah. My FNM at least made it so it was 16 people maximum for like the 2 different FNM events. Have I already gotten Yogwill out? No, I have not. Okay. Let's take this, because Yogwill is probably like the best thing that they can be doing. Mentor is beatable, possibly. Time Walk. I'm just going to Veil Summer while I can. That's a good one. Let me tell you, that's a good one. I'm going in my head, I'm good at Vintage. Did you 5-0? Looks like you did 5-0. What a god. It's my turn to settle down the main cons. What's my record? I'm 3-1 right now. And it's my turn. We're in game 3, playing for the QPs. Let's see what they drew. Okay, well, these wastelands are actually going to put in a good chunk of work. So what's we doing? That's fair. Surprised they didn't chip probe. Try and just go through more of their deck. Need to find like a Dreadhorde Arcanist or something here. That's not a bad one either. Blue, red, this. Definitely getting rid of this. I think we're getting rid of Preordained too. I kind of want to keep these wastelands. Yeah, we can Narset, leave up Veil. So we need to like just not be getting got this turn. This looks like a PO. Though it's not for much, so it's basically an Ancestral, which is good, but beatable. Just need to get to the next turn. Pyro. Yep, makes sense. And a Crypt, and then top. Okay, we need to hit something good here. Oof, that feels bad. Come on. Yeah, I think deck would be played. Modern. Fuck, I was very worried about that. Thought about not doing anything, but luckily I didn't get super punished here. I don't think they have a counterspell here. I was right. I wanted to just continue to wasteland stuff because he's stuck on mana a little bit right now. Decided not to spin top. Well, I guess he already spinned, so he's winning these flips. That's very bad for me. Like another Moxon. It's pretty good. That's really good for them. The vintage only cards. Wow, they're just passing. Okay, that's really good for me. This game is difficult when we're just drawing the lands now. This is rough. Yogg Will's out. Good out for them. It's possibly messed up with that strip mine, not just waiting a turn. They've won every single mana crypt flip so far. Nice set plays. Nice set plays. Lock Sapphire. It's good. This is not good for us. Need to hit like another deck fading. See? I messed up on that Nar set, sadly. Another do nothing. Yogg-Will is definitely worse for us than Mentor. We can possibly beat a Mentor. We're definitely not beating a Yogg-Will here. I would say we're like less than 10% to win from this spot. Won every single flip on the Mana Crypt so far. No PO, please. No, there's the PO. Yep. Probably dead at this point. That's very, very annoying. That was our mistake. I decided to play around Pyroblast rather than Lightning Bolt. Got punished for it, especially when I whiffed on the Narset. I hit a land like every single turn so they could continue to like top and not be like disrupted. What I was doing as well. They do need to actually like win the game, so that's something as well. Watch Jet, okay. Decided to do this instead of going with PO, so it means they probably don't have a PO. I was trying not to have a static. If we can get to like if we can get to Ren Ultimate, if we get like one more turn, I've already used Time Walk, right? And a Snapcaster Mage. And an Underworld Breach. And they have a Yogg-Will. So if we get to the next turn, we actually may be fine. Us getting to the next turn is incredibly unlikely, but... Alright from you. Well, maybe don't do what you did again, Benny. Maybe you'll be fine. Well, if they have Yogg-Will here, we're probably dead. Oh, my other event started. What made you think doing it in the first place is a good idea is insane to me. Yeah. Oh, they're bolting me? What? Why would they bolt me? They have Yogg-Will now? Okay. Guess it makes sense to bolt me. That was a 6 slow roll with the Yogg-Will. So I guess we didn't mess up with that Narset. We actually would have won this game. As I said, a 0 chance of getting QPs in any event. We're on the infinite fucking... Infinite... never getting there. Though the chances of us like getting another turn was so unlikely, and we whiffed 1 million turns. Nothing to be done. Whiffing for, I think it was like 4 or 5 turns there. Like once we hit the Ren 6, and they were kept hitting repeatedly. Like the lands they drew were fetch lands, not just like regular lands as well. Yes, I see DN Solver, but you didn't actually do it. I also needed to like whiff on like every, or hit like every single Mana Crypt trigger. That helped him out a lot too. I think I messed up a couple different times, and that hurt me. Like I could have waited on one of my Ancient Grudge for the top if they went for PO. Probably would have been better. If you drew like a blast of some sort, probably could have won this game pretty easily as well, but not much you can do. Sometimes you just get nutted on. That's how it goes. Yeah. It sucks for me to suck, basically. Another 3-2. I guess if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. Description, you'll see my Twitch and Twitter. Make sure to follow there. Along with the deck list, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. That was unfortunate.